And away we go. Everybody, anybody, you know the somebodies. Speaking of somebodies, here we go. Review with the cutie, of course, and my special girl. Here we go. We're starting the revolution with just a movie review. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? It's just a movie review. But here we go. Here's the spark. Okay, Deborah Dangerfield. Here we go. We're going to talk. This is a special one, so it's going to be long. Sorry, guys. I just wanted 30 seconds. It's going to be long because this is so special. This is the revolution. Here we go. All right. The review with the cutie, Motor City. Deborah, take it away.
Alan Rickman, Ben Foster, and who's the girl from, what's her
Divergent,
name?
and so much
series.
more. And
She got naked in this movie, by the way. So for those of you that are going to go see it,
woohoo! Go, guys!
prepare your eyes because they do some nasty stuff. I was not prepared for it. I had to look away. But I will say, there were things that I really liked about it, but there were things that kind of threw me off a little bit. Some of the costumes were a little bit costumey. If you're going to film in the 70s, there's a very specific aesthetic. And you know, some of the costumes were a little costumey, and some of the action, some of the stuff was like really out of, like, just unbelievable. Some of the scenes and stuff, it took a while to build up. I thought there was going to be more action, but I will say, when there was action, there was
so
good
off,
action.
But that's why they...
I had to also look away and not throw up.
Here, this is for
So
you.
if you
This is
are-
for you. So tell them who the girl is. Tell them who the
If you
girl is.
have a sensitive stomach, it's probably not a good movie for you, or just prepare yourself. But yeah, Alan Richardson, Ben Foster, Shailene Woodley,
And I think that first guy, give him that cock, because I thought he...
Ben McKenzie played
Yeah,
Detective Kent. I won't give it away.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we always have to... We do have to say if we want... If spoilers. Sorry. We're just free-flowing, you guys. Free-flowing.
Oh! And my favorite of all cameos was Jack White. I caught him right away. And I think he did the music. I think he did some of the music on this, because some of the music that I listened to at the end credits sounded like him. So I'll have to look that up, but I'm pretty sure that he did the music there. I will say it was a decent movie. It wasn't as filled with action as I thought it was going to be, but it was a good movie. And I'll still see his movies because he's a kick-ass guy.
Yeah, so there is some eye candy for the... Well, here, this is all you. This is all
Oh,
you.
there's
This
lots
is all
of
you.
eye candy.
This is all you.
I mean, Alan Richardson is eye candy. He doesn't have his shirt on a lot, which is nice. Yeah. And for the guys, Shailene, she was very risque. Yeah, Ben Foster and her. Woo! I was not expecting that. Yeah.
Sorry, free-flowing. That's not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler.
Good music though.
That's
Good
cool.
soundtrack. Good soundtrack on it for sure. I was dancing
Thank you
in
for
my
bringing...
seat
Yes.
for sure. So I mean, if you like good entertainment, good action movie, you know, it's your typical action flick kind of thing, which is really what I'm into. And so I would definitely go see it again, and I will probably see it when it streams out as well. But yeah, I really think Ben Foster did an amazing job in his acting. I will say he played a really good slime ball, so kudos to you. I like Ben Foster. I have a little bit of a crush on him, so but he did a good job. And it's funny because I have a crush on him, but he was not hot in this movie, so you know, his character, he did a really good job because he was just, I don't understand how she did it. So, she's a good actress, that's for sure. I would have been creeped out the entire time, but the acting was really good. I will say the acting was really good. I think the thing that left me wanting more was the costumes. I feel like they should have put a little bit more effort into maybe it's not costumes, maybe it's wigs. Is wigs and makeup? Is it the wigs and makeup that was off? Maybe not so much the costumes. I don't know. I don't think they put as much effort into the costumes and the wigs and makeup as they should have for the aesthetic. Because if this is a 70s film, which it was, I mean, mid to late 70s, but still 70s, you know, there's a very specific aesthetic, and it reminded me a little bit too much of like you know, what you see a TV show depict the 70s to look like, you know, a caricature of it a little bit more than realistic. Like the hair was not great. Although Shailene's hair was great, she looked hot. I mean, if they're going to focus the budget for costumes on anyone, it's good they focused on her. I mean, she looked phenomenal. I will say one thing that I know it's to the time. Everyone smoked in offices and businesses, but there was a lot of smoking. Everybody was smoking. So it was just a lot. It did remind me of back then when everywhere you went, adults were just smoking and they didn't care if they were kids or people, it was work or whatever, you know, if you smoked or not, you just had to suck up their smoke. So that's kind of like the vibe that it was very dirty, smoky kind of environment, but I did catch that a lot, and I'm glad. I know people are going to hate me on that, but I'm glad that they stopped allowing people to smoke inside the bars because I stopped coming home smelling like a smoking sick. My daughter used to complain about how even though I stopped smoking, I still came home smelling like cigarettes from being out with my friends and stuff at the bar. So, you know, people that don't smoke smell it a lot more than people that do, but yeah, there was a lot of smoking. Don't you think there was a lot of smoking?
Yeah, well, enough that it was noticeable.
It was very
enough
noticeable.
that it was noticeable.
I don't know if there was like a cigarette brand.
Cigarette.
And you know, I think
cigarette.
for a time you couldn't do that.
Maybe.
There was a time
I
where
don't
you
know.
couldn't like show that as much. It just, they were worried you were going to glorify that stuff. But I mean, there was a lot of blow being done on that movie too.
Yeah.
So, I will have to say, it annoys me when I see people doing blow in these movies and it's all chunky blow. Like, dude, have some class and chalk that up. You just look like a weirdo with just random.
Maybe that's the point, though. Maybe that's the point. Is I am weird. I don't even chop it up. I'm like.
Oh, and that scene where Ben is just like sweaty. There's just a scene where he's just so sweaty, and I mean, it's just like sweat drip. That, I mean, he did a great job, but it was very visceral. I felt like I was in the room and I could smell it. It was just like, ew. Yeah, so it was great acting though, by the way. So great acting, good movie. I wouldn't say it's like the best action movie of all time or anything, but it was a good action flick. Good Saturday night. So.
Would you throw a number out there, like out of 5?
I would say out of 5, probably, I don't know, 4.1.
Oh, really? It's very nice, you guys.
I like
Nice.
the actors and stuff. I mean, like, you can get away with a lot if you have really good acting, you know, because the actors don't have anything to do with the costumes, you know. Actors don't have control over all of that stuff. So, you know, their acting was great, you know, and the action and the writing, you know, the way that it flowed. Although I have to say, I wish I had more action sequences. I thought there were going to be more fight scenes because I really like a lot of that.
But still, did you see that, guys? 4 out of 5.
There were some good, yeah. I mean, and I'm an action girl, so I will always rate an action flick higher than like a scary flick.
That's where I come. Is it cool if I talk? You want me to go for a little
go
bit?
ahead.
Okay. So if you want for the cutie, this is really easy, you guys. 2.75 out of 5. It fought really hard for a 3. If I could give a movie a 3 on just one scene, it would get it.
I know.
Of course. But I can't give a movie a total on just one. But Deborah she did it all perfect. The actors were fantastic. Alan Richmond did his thing. There you go, ladies. He's
Who's the one guy that was with Alan, his buddy,
with the ponytail?
The ponytail guy was badass. I need to look him up. You talk about.
Okay, so yeah, so and so we hit really quick. So Alan Richmond, dude, Ben Foster, he just gets lost in his characters. You guys, we could go the list of all the stuff he just does. Dude, guys, tell me you want to think. No, I can't bring it up because it's real. I have to shout out his performance in Alpha Dog, even though it's such a sensitive subject. So I don't know if it's the proper thing to get into it. But Ben Foster's performance in that was like, dude, that was almost life changing. Like, dude, he got so into that character. Anyways, all of his, he just gets lost in it. Okay, so and then
This guy.
and then Ben McKenzie as he plays the detective in it. No spoilers at all, but I shout out to him. And oh my goodness, you guys, everybody, Shailene Woodley. I thought she was just going to have a cameo. Had she just been on the screen, I thought her first little cameo, I think it was like 15 or 30 seconds. She did more for that than me. And I'm just so sorry. It's just because I haven't paid attention to a lot of her stuff. I did see the Divergence, but in that little thing that I thought that was just going to be it. But she plays a major role. I mean, she's one of the top people in it. Sorry, I'm rambling, but here we go. Because we're doing a long one anyways. In that just little bit, and had she not have been on, she did more in that than in, I know there was at least three Divergent movies, and this is, again, no shame, because this was just what her character had to do. But range, you guys know, gosh, I love it when people can show her, it's so fantastic. So the acting, shouts out, really good, but, okay, so here we go. It just dragged. Nice little, bam, right in the opening, but then holy heck, you guys, to wait till it gets into it. But every time it does, that is obviously where it shines. That's where obviously every boost goes up. Any action scene was fantastic. You get carnage candy, you guys. You absolutely do.
Carnage candy? Is that what you call it?
That's what the gore, blood and guts. Yes, that's what we love.
I had to look away.
That's what we love.
His favorite scene I missed some of because I
Yeah,
had to look away.
Yeah, that's what I get that for you guys. I will always bring that to you guys. Okay, we'll get into this one in just a second because you know I always have to. Okay, so yeah, it just dragged a little bit, and the director went with the choice. I will not spoil anything, but he went with the choice. That was just very interesting. Very interesting to me. I think it definitely allowed the actors to shine and act the hell out of the movie, which is awesome. And I think, hopefully we've talked about that enough. That is what gives all this the positives, you guys. The actors just acted their ass off. And I think it's because the director went with the choice. Interesting. But for me, overall, for the action, I went down. So this one you can totally stream. You do not have to go to the theaters. If it was in big, huge theaters with big, huge sound, I would say check it out in the theater. But since I think your sound at home, if you just put in the sound, because when the action, boom. So yes, so put it on in the stereos. But this is one, get people together, have a little party. Booyah. Motor City, 2.7 out of 5. 4.1 for Deborah. She loves the action. And dude, when it went to action, that's where it shines. That's where
the cars were awesome in this too. The cars were
but yeah. So, and let's make another special point. Guys, work on the wigs, okay? Work on the wigs. It distracted in the film, unfortunately. So, yeah, enough to distract. Okay, stream Motor City, you guys. 2.7 out of 5 for. Anything else, Deborah?
No, I'm gonna go see Spider-Man tomorrow.
We're gonna do, and with long form on Spider-Man. We're gonna do a long form. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Sorry. I do think it's out of theaters now, but I still just have to do it. I'm sorry. I am obsessed. I am a whore for obsession. Number one, make it number one any way that we can, you guys. Peacock, Amazon, definitely stream it if you have not seen it. There's a reason everybody talks about it, but get on, let's talk about it.
Bear is the bad guy.
Deborah, spoilers! Stop it! No! We have to talk about it. But it's been so long. This movie should be freaking number one, you guys. Okay, so yeah, we'll get into that. We'll talk. Oh, I have another very, very, very special. I told you the most important one that we're doing. This is the most important one because Deborah's in it. So now told you guys the revolution has begun and it started with a movie review. Who would have thought? YouTube, you messed up. Actually, I'm sorry, not YouTube. YouTube is the best. YouTube is the best. You allow us to do free videos. I'm sorry. Scratch that. YouTube is the best. They allow us to do free videos.
You're going to have to edit that out.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's real. I messed up. I'm saying. I so apologize. YouTube, you are the best. Because this is how we win. YouTube, thank you. And of course, it's to my somebodies. Alan, Monique, we're going to get into. My mom, of course, who all things are possible. A big, huge thing is coming out. See, Obsession. Oh my gosh, we could just keep going, but long ones more are coming. We already did Motor City. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Sorry,
Tomorrow's Spider-Man.
Remember. Okay, stay scary.